Everyone. Welcome to the first video tutorial of 2.5D Engine Asset Pack. We have created this asset pack to help the game developers make their 2.5D games really easily and in a short amount of time. So I'll be guiding you how to make your own maps, how to change and modify stuff according to your needs. So let's go ahead with the video. I'll open the content browser. I'll first start with showing you all the different sprites that we have in our game. So as you can see, this the sprite folder, the environments, of course, the environment pieces that you can use. Then there are some particles that we are going to use for the Niagara effects, the characters, sword, and of course our player character. Um, Also, we have three maps right now in our game. I'll show you one by one. So this the first map, as you can see, uh, it's basically a small jungle or a forest, you can say, in a cartoony art style. Then we have the second map, which is exactly the same as this, but in the night mode. Um, so this is our second map. Third one, we have a brown, cotton pink trees kind of map that um, like you can use to create your own levels. So these are all the maps that we have. Other than this, we have different Niagara systems for spawn effect, enemy spawn, projectile explode, and projectile trail. Other than this, we have different sounds, some really basic sound effects, uh, and of course the blueprints for the player, for character, for enemy spawner, etc. Uh, so first we'll start with exploring the blueprint itself. I'll go to the player blueprint. Yeah. So this is the blueprint we used for the player. As you can see, there are different variables for moving, um, dashing, animation speed, etc., etc., the current HP, the max HP. So basically, you can change these values to fit your needs. For example, if you want to change the speed of the player, you can basically type in walk speed. So the player uses player character controller. Um, so we are using that for controlling our characters. As you can see, there's a max walk speed. So if I run the game right now, 1 second, if I play the game, you can see the current speed of the player. If you want to increase this, you can simply uh, go here and increase the speed, say 2000, compile to play. You can see our speed is now much faster. So of course, make sure to play around with these values. I'm going to make it invert the changes that I've made. And we have like ton of values: max HP, the SWAT slash timer, the animation, the speed, the dash start point, animation, of course, the also the last one, attack type, as you can see. So what? So currently we have actually two uh, attacks in our game. First one is SWAT slash, second one is projectile shooting. So SWAT slash, as you can see, as I've shown you already, this is the normal SWAT slash that we have in our game. And the second one we have is the projectile shooting. So if I go and compile, go to the scene, as you can see, we can spawn reptiles. So yeah, uh, uh, so these you can play around with these. I'm going to make it SWAT slash only. And after all this, we will go to the next blueprint that we have, the enemy. blueprint. This also uses the same player character, sorry, not player, character movement controller. So you can play around with the same properties like max walk speed and the damage it gonna deal, the animation speed, etc. So yeah, pretty much the same. Um, then we'll move on to the next thing, creating our own level. I'll go to the fire, new level. We'll select a basic template over here, create. This is our level. Uh, Before moving forward, just make sure to go to Window, World Settings, and changing the game mode override to GM My Game. Um, and if you play now, we'll have our player here. And yes, it's working. Now we'll start by spawning some objects. We'll go to Blueprints, Prefabs, and start spawning some bushes. Yes. Play. All the things are there, but the enemies are not coming. So before spawning in some enemies, let's build the nav mesh. Go here, search for the nav mesh, bounce volume, spawn it here, and scale it. Just press R and scale it to the to our to fit our whole level. Yep. Once that's done, let's spawn the enemy spawner. So here we have enemy BP spawner. We'll put it here and let's play it. Now you can see that. Yes, great. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching it till the end. I hope this asset pack will help you create 2.5D worlds in way less amount of time.